Hi everyone, I'm Michelangelo. Welcome to my magical conversations with BlueGod in this magical spot, the same as the previous one. I'm in Cocles Beach in Costa Rica, where the jungle meets the ocean, where the river meets the ocean, where my heart meets yours. This is episode number 34. As the sun is setting, we're still really in the full moon energy for those who can read energy, because it won't be so while you'll be watching it, or maybe it will be, but it is right now. And so I wrote, my sister sent me a beautiful quote this morning by Maxwell Maltz. If you make friends with yourself, you will never be alone. It sounds simple and true, and yet I feel like it's not an easy thing to do. Can you help me? Can you help explain and give some concrete examples of how to actually practice making friends with yourself? Such a powerful question. Look at this. I'm not the only one who knows this spot. The secret is out. Let's so that we can all find each other. That's the purpose of this. We share. They're not secret spots. They're secret because they're magical. But if you enter this magical tribe, they are yours as much as they are mine. So, my friends, here's the answer. Yes. This is a question that will help you and many others. First, we have to clarify about writing the word yourself with a capital S for self. This means you need to make friends with your higher self, with your deeper, real self. Most people nowadays don't even know about this distinction. This is the ultimate separation that has been expedited in the last couple of generations and continues to intensify in our collective humanity these days. It's a really, really sad sentence actually right there. This is the ultimate separation that has been expedited in the last couple of generations and continues to intensify in our collective humanity these days. The separation with our true self, with our higher self. There have never been so many people who feel so lonely, and the numbers continue to increase daily. It is the pandemic It is the pandemic that is killing more people than any other. So many are literally dying alone. So many are dead before they even die. It is contagious, and it is continuing to spread at a very alarming rate. Even well-intentioned so-called friends and family are getting together, spending time together, and spreading this disease. Most of the interactions and get-together nowadays are happening because someone is feeling so lonely and does not want to be alone. So it's two or more lonely people spending some superficial time together just to avoid being alone. This ironically helps to intensify the actual deeper feelings of loneliness. It is similar to what I had described about how addictions are created and reinforced. The interactions are not nourishing for the true self, and so each individual literally ends up feeling even more empty after they get together. Much is based on eating food together, and much of the food is energetically dead. And so it actually takes something from you instead of nourishing you. So much of the food that is eaten is the result of enslaving and torturing of innocent animals. This is beyond food that is empty. This food is full. full of torture and full of trauma. This is easy to understand if we remember that everything is energy, but of course most people have forgotten this basic universal law, so it is no longer obvious. Anyone who stops and genuinely tries to connect with much of what they incorrectly call food will feel the intense exploitation that they are so often contributing to and then ingesting. What is supposed to nourish you is destroying and poisoning your body and your heart. It is creating more distance and disconnection from your higher self. More sadness, more trauma, more loneliness.